Hey guys, it's your boy Football Traveller, and today we're kind of doing a different video. No, we're not off the football game. We're gonna do predictions for the UEFA Champions League semi-finals, which are happening this weekend, this Tuesday, Wednesday. However, I will be doing both my semi-finals legs in one video. I'm not gonna be doing the leg for the first video and the second leg. So this is my semi-final predictions for both legs combined, which is Inter Milan versus AC Milan. They both had very weird paths through to the next stage. With Inter weren't actually favourites to go even make out of the group stage because they had Bayern, Barcelona and Victoria Pilsen in the group. However, they came second in the group, beating Barcelona, who didn't make it through. Then after that, they beat Porto 1-0 in both legs on aggregate scores. And then in the quarterfinals, they beat Benfica to book their place in the red side of Milan. They definitely had a lot of easier group where they had a struggling Chelsea team and Red Bull Salzburg team and Dinamo Zagreb team. And in the round of 16, they faced Tottenham, who they beat. However, their quarterfinals was against the strongest team in Italy and actually one of the favourites to win this Champions League was before AC faced them, Napoli. And they beat them. So AC Milan have had proven the point already that they deserve to be this in this stage of the game. It's the biggest derby in Italy, the biggest derby in Milan. Both these teams hate each other, and we're seeing them in the Champions League. They've fought in the league today, this year, and Inter won and AC Milan won. However, aggregate score would have actually been 4-4. So it was literally by 1 goal both games. So yes, and last time they faced in the Champions League, AC Milan won on away goals. However, this year, there's no away goals. So if it's 2-2 after 2 legs, it'd go to extra time and then penalties. So my prediction is that I feel like it's going to be an Italian kind of football, the first leg, and I feel like the first leg will actually end 0-0. However, in the second leg, I feel like there will be goals. And I feel like Lautaro Martinez will step it up and he will score the first goal of the game, while AC Milan will equalise. And I feel like it will go down to extra time, where unfortunately, because I do kind of like AC Milan more, I feel like Inter Milan will make the Champions League final again since the 2010-2011 season. Sorry, 2009-2010 season. And AC Milan, unfortunately, will not be going back to Istanbul to get their revenge from what happened for them against Liverpool. So yeah, I feel like Inter will be in the Champions League final. And now, let's move on to our second semi-final. Probably the one that everyone is mostly looking forward. I'm sorry, every AC Milan and Inter fan and fans of Italy football. However, we are going to have Real Madrid, the team that has won the most Champions League, versus Manchester City, who have never won the Champions League. And yeah, it should be a fun game because last year they faced in the semi-finals already, where Man City had it covered almost, a lot by it. However, the miracle at Bernabeu happened and Real Madrid scored 2 goals in the last 5-10 minutes of the game to make it go to extra time, where Real Madrid won it. So, and they won the Champions League last year. So will Man City get their revenge, or will Real Madrid keep adding to their final appearance and their champions? They didn't have an easy group stage where they had a Shakhtar Donetsk, a team from Ukraine. They had Celtic, and they had RB Leipzig. And RB Leipzig were struggling this year. And then in the round of 16, they faced Liverpool, but Liverpool were out of form the people were injured, and they did beat them very comfortably. And then in the quarterfinals, they placed Chelsea, who are struggling. They sacked Graham Potter, and Lampard has lost 6 games in a row. Will he become 007 manager? We'll see. But yeah, they're still there. Real Madrid is still one of the greatest teams in the world. They're a Champions League giant. They've still got players like Vinny Jr., who's a young talent, Karim Benzema, Benzema, Ballon d'Or winner, Luka Modric, Toni Kroos. They're old guys. Then they've got young guys like Camavinga, Tchouaméni in the team as well. So they have a lot of players. Eder Militao, Thibaut Courtois. The player in the back, Eden Hazard, who barely even plays now. Because, yeah. Was Eden Hazard the biggest flop as well ever? Who knows? With the main striker, Erling Haaland. He just scores goals for fun. He literally, over day, broke the record for the most goals in a Premier League season. So, yeah, this is an iconic shirt. And the players. And Man City, they had a decent group. They had Sevilla, who doesn't quite play well in the Champions League, but are playing amazing in Europa League. And then they have Borussia Dortmund, and they had Copenhagen in the group. And then in the next stage, they beat Leipzig. The first leg wasn't actually that good. I'm pretty sure they only won it 1-0 or they drew 1-1. I can't actually remember right now. But then the second leg, they went out and beat them 7-0. Then after that, they faced Bayern Munich, who literally are amazing and were actually looking quite strong because before that, Bayern beat PSG. And yeah, and Man City literally came to Etihad Stadium and dominated the game and literally put it out of reach. And then they won in the second leg as well. So Man City have been looking very dominant. And they, as I've just mentioned, they've got Haaland, they've got De Bruyne, they've got Foden, they've got Grealish, who's actually playing very good this year. They've got Ruben Diaz, John Stones, Kyle Walker, like João Cancelo, probably one of the best right backs in the world. This year, in the January, they said, nah, you can go to Bayern Munich, again, who they beat. And then they've got Julian Alvarez, who was amazing in the World Cup for Argentina. So, Man City have got the biggest squad. Like, these are the best 2 teams in the world right now. So, yeah, shout out to both of them. I feel like it's going to be a good leg. Man City's only issue is that they still need to focus on the Premier League because they're only 1 point ahead of Arsenal right now, but they do have a game in hand. So they do need to win every game. So will it affect them? Who knows? And Real Madrid don't have that because Barcelona are kind of winning the league by a mile. I think it's pretty sure it's like 9 or 7 points as it stands right now. And they've not been having the best of results in the La Liga. Before I'm filming this, they played Real Sociedad and they lost 2-0. So, but this is Champions League. It's different scenarios. The first leg is this time at Bernabeu, which Real Madrid doesn't have the advantage. So I feel like the first leg, Real Madrid will win 2-1. They'll show a masterclass. However, in the second leg, I feel like Man City will win 3-0 and will be going to the Champions League final for the second time ever in their history. Will this year they'll be the winners? If they make the finals, yes. Or if Real Madrid win the finals, I feel like whoever wins this leg will enjoy my predictions. Leave in the comments your predictions. Like who do you think is gonna win the games? What do you think the scores will be? And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. All I know, all these predictions could be wrong. However, the only thing I do know is that there's going to be some amazing football and I'll be there to watch it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I will see you later. If you did like it, please leave it a like. And if you want to see more football content, more football vlogs, me hearing my football predictions, opinions, subscribe and press the notification button so you can see more videos. But ciao ciao for now, and let's enjoy the Champions League football.